Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my face. Again, another big thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new comments. Guys, I'm really appreciative of that. So with that being said, if you are watching this video and you're welcomed to my face, please like the video and hit subscribe so you can see more from the Decades Challenge, as we are back with another episode of the Decades Challenge. Somebody said I should put this in the beginning instead of at the end, so I'm putting it at the beginning. So subscribe and like and everything else and comment and let me know your thoughts. But this video is another episode of the Decades Challenge. I said this already, I'm saying it again. Again, in last episode, Amelie aged up. I've just been playing a little bit off camera because honestly their needs were a load of piss and it was honestly terrible. So I played a bit and I cheated their needs and made them happy because I was so tired. But anyway, Ruth is coming over today. And we've got some news. We've got some news. So she's going to be coming over later today. But yeah, if you remember in last episode, we're now being joined by Jean, who now lives with us. And we have housemates, but I don't actually know where they are half the time. We definitely need to get some more food because these lot were starving. They're living off fruit salad. So we need to go and do an order as well of some groceries. I think I might pop a little grocery stand in that little main marketplace that I had built by the church, so that they can actually like go to the grocery store and like get some stuff. I could delete the simple living lot trait, but no, we want their lives to be simple. So yeah, their lives to be simple, my life to be hard. But yeah, so let's just jump into game and get us started. Let's get us started in here. So guys, we're starting with Anne going off to work as a gardener. Is she a gardener? That was she going off to do? Yeah, she's going off to her gardening job in the morning. And we've got Jean, who's up and awake. Oh my gosh, are you fucking kidding me? You better go and repair that. He's gonna get some leftovers. He's gonna repair that. He's gonna get some leftovers. Luckily, Amelie is sleeping right now, so we're gonna get him to get up and repair that because we need it repaired ASAP-ish. And then we are going to get him to have some breakfast. I've moved the bath up here because it was honestly pissing me off how they couldn't use the bath downstairs and it was really annoying me. But I think what I might do is actually just buy a new bath for downstairs as well. So we have one upstairs and one downstairs. Do we even have enough money for that? We don't, do we? Oh my god, why is the bath so expensive? Like an outdoor shower-esque situation. I don't know if they would have had this back in the days. But we could pretend this is them showering outside, you know? Yeah. We're gonna go with that. But yeah, they just need something because they're jarring me. So at least we have the bath in here for babes. And then, yeah, we have the shower over there. We're gonna get him to eat. Look, my game is lagging to blood clot. So yeah, we've got Jean over here who's gonna be looking after Amelie until Anne gets back from work, and we invite over Ruth. Let's clean that up, s'il vous plaît. Also, whilst you're here, why don't you also go and harvest some vegetables? Let's harvest all of them. Again, let's harvest them all. Because this is literally what they're living off right now. It's actually quite ridiculous. We're not even able to sell them because we need to grow them. In fact, I might actually make some more mushroom plants when we go and we pick that up. All of this before school is long though, I can't lie. But yeah, let's just go and pick those up quickly. Stop. Not a flipping earthquake. The earthquake / hurricanes are getting really active right now because I feel like it's low-key hurricane season. You can't go to school just yet, sir. We gotta wait until 9 o'clock before you go to school. But why don't you play with your niece? Yeah, teach her to talk. Why not? In the meantime, teach her to talk. Why don't you play? Can you do something, Gil? I don't know. Just do something. Tell a story. I don't know. You're not going to go to school yet, so just do what I ask. Please. Look, she's playing in the bookcase. Can you stop her from doing that? Talk about sibling or something. Yeah, talk about your brother. Talk about your brother. Talk about, yeah, your dad was an amazing person. Yeah. And all of these kind of things. And play with her. And then go to school. Now that Anne is back. And she's upset because she's on her period. Babe, just take a nap or something. I don't know. You need to call your mum over. Amelie's actually just sitting here dazed and amazed. Okay, let's call our mum over. Ruth. Invite over to current lot. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, girl? You just out here talking to yourself. She's such a sweetheart. Look at her cute little make. I didn't even get to give you the full makeover. Can we even see her like everyday outfit? Because she's so cute. Oh my god, look how cute she looks. She's such a little baby. Anyway, let's let her play with her toys whilst we wait for Ruth to come over. Sis is just upset. Have a bath, maybe that will help. We're just gonna say that, you know, she put Amelie in those clothes to impress her mum. Let's invite her mum inside. Oh my god, where are you going? What are you doing? What are you bloody doing? Okay, so she's like, hey mum, I saw that you wanted to talk to me about something. Let's have a cheeky gossip about, you know, the neighborhood. And then they're going to have a deep conversation. Because Ruth wants to tell Anne that she is joining William in the UK. Now, Anne is telling Ruth, like, how are you going to leave me here? Like, I'm literally struggling to keep things, like, you're just causing drama, like, mom, like, what is all of this? And Ruth is like, yeah, but this is what we need to do. These are the things that need to get done. Yeah, and she's just gonna, they're having a deep personal conversation because Ruth is going to join William in the UK. She's been working really hard. And Ruth is like, I need you to look after the kids because I'm not going to be able to bring all of them. And Anne is like, how on earth am I meant to do that? And I think that Anne is going to be like, argue about parenting. You're meant to be my mum. You're meant to be able to support me and help me. And you're trying to dump your kids on me. Like, how dare you? How dare you? And Ruth is like, yeah, but I don't want to be here anymore. They have nice food in the UK. They have so many things. And she's like, this is not what it's about. It's not about that. So she's like, what is it about? And, you know, I really feel like they don't argue, but they are arguing today. Because Ruth is like, no, I need to do this. I need to do this for me. I need to do this for you. I'll be able to bring back money. I'll be able to do these things. And so to appease Anne, Ruth is like, okay, well, come with me then. I'm pretty sure Alvita will be able to look after Amelie. And Amelie will have a lovely home. Look at this child. As they're having a whole argument, this girl's playing in the cupboard. But, you know, she's like, Amelie will be able to be looked after by Alvita. And we'll be able to sort this out. And look, even the dad is trying to come and communicate at this point. And I just really feel like Anne is offended. She's like, go home. Just leave. I can't believe you've come all this way to come and tell me that you want me to go to the UK. First of all, you're going to the UK. And then you want me to leave my child here with Alvita. Like, I'm not going to do that. So she's gonna send her home. She's gonna say, look, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this with you. I've got too much on my mind right now. Let's talk about this another time. Bye. She looks way too happy to be saying bye. But this is true. And, you know, Anne wants to do what's best for Amelie. You know, she's a single mom right now. She's still grieving over Pierre Jr. But Ruth really wants her daughter to kind of go and explore the world and do more with her life and just, you know, enjoy life, find a partner. And she feels like she'll be able to find a partner in the UK that will be able to support her and her daughter and things like that. So we're going to get the girls to get some leftovers whilst we think about it. We're also going to order a delivery of flour because we don't have any food. And I really think like she's going to want to stay home and she's going to want to raise her baby. So I don't know what we're going to do. But at that time period, in the early 20s, we actually did start to, or the late 20s, we did start to see people migrating over, especially ex-soldiers like William, who have moved to the UK. We start to see them trying to send for their families to go over to the UK and bringing over their children, and sure as hell it's expensive as hell, and Ruth will definitely not be able to bring those kids. So I suppose it's a conversation, seeing as Anne is like, I have no room for them here. It's gonna be a conversation for Ruth to go to Alvita and be like, do you mind looking after these babies? Because I can't bring all of them. Maybe the infant can come over, but definitely not the child. And you know, trying to bring over Anne and Amelie is just not a thing at all. So we're gonna get Amelie some food as well. Oh no, John has fallen out of the responsibility thing. I also saw that it's his birthday soon. Oh, it's his birthday on Sunday. So I think we've got a cake in the fridge, so we'll be there to do that. Look, she's made a mess on the floor, the little bugger. Let's go and order a grocery delivery. You know, we started this on a very high note, clearly. Why don't we get some eggs? We don't really have that much. Some cheese, loads of flour, clearly. Some bread, and some red meat and some white meat and some sugar. What else can we get that they used to have at this time? I think that was basically it, and some milk. So we're going to get all of those things. It's going to take all of our money. Jean, whilst you're home from school, why don't you grab a serving of this, s'il vous plaît? Baby cakes, can you eat your fruit salad, please? Eat your fruit salad. Thank you. Oh, look at her. Now she can climb up and down stairs. Yay. I really feel like Anne is just shaken up by this whole thing. Look, she's just standing there in deep thought. Damn. Anyway, clean that up and get to the bathroom. And hopefully, oh, I think that's our delivery coming through just now. I hope it's our delivery coming through just now. Yes, it is. Hello. It's Ishmael Kumar from last episode. Hello, friend. Let's go and collect this delivery. Yeah, thank you. Unload the delivery bag into the fridge. Thank you. What we are going to do now is we're gonna skip-see over to Alvita's household and see how that conversation with Ruth and Alvita goes. So let's go. Okay, so we have landed in this household, which is a fucking mess. Oh my god, there's so many children here. Let's try and understand who we have. Okay, so this is Alvita. Ruth is over here, fuming from that argument. We have Madeline, who is now a teen. I need to give sis a makeover, but she is so fucking gorgeous. Look how gorgeous she is. Wow. What traits did she have? Oh, she's a kleptomaniac. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Louis is still a child, but soon to be a teen. He also needs a makeover. June. This is Anne's little sister, who is now a big girl. Again, she's soon to be a teen. And we have Marcel, who was once a toddler, who is now a child. And we should have Christelle as well, who is also a gorgeous little baby. She looks so much like her mum. Oh my gosh. And then we've got another baby, Augustus, a little infant. Jesus, Ruth has been popping these babies out. But yeah, we've got a little infant here as well. So the house is full, and William is like, I kind of only have enough money to maybe bring Ruth and a child over. And Ruth's point is that it's easier to bring over Anne because they can both work and they can send money back over from the UK, and they can, you know, make life for themselves. And, you know, Ruth is just trying to do what's best for her family. I feel like Alvita has just seen Ruth come back, and she's like, what's going on, sis? Take a minute and tell me what's been happening. Do you know what I mean? The hell? Ruth? What is this? Again, suspension of disbelief, babe. Oh, she's off to work. Okay. She's off to work. But yeah, now that we popped over here and we see how many kids there are, we're going to get Madeline to move in with Jean and Anne. But we would have Louis, we would have June, we would have Marcel, Christelle, and Augustus. Now, Alvita is not new to this lifestyle, you know. She has done this before. She's been able to look after many a kid and many a time. She's been able to do that. So it's not anything brazy for her to do. But at the same time, she's kind of looking like, I don't have a husband. Before, I had my husband to help me. I don't have him anymore. I'll be literally looking after these kids by myself. Maybe Madeline might even have to drop out of school and, you know, maybe not even go to high school. You know, she's just turned into a teen. You know, she might not be able to go to high school because she's got to look after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 siblings. If Ruth doesn't take her lot with her. I mean, she can always take Augustus along with her. And okay, Christelle, you don't have to like jokes, it's okay. Yeah, she might have to take her along with her. And I think Alvita is just like, this is just all too much. Like, it's all too much. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm pitching this to you. Ruth is defo going to England in this episode because I need to show you the house where she's going to be staying. So she will be going to England this episode. But right now is for us to see... Oh, this baby is going to get taken away. Can we allow access, unlock this door so somebody, i.e. Alvita, can take care of this baby? This child is being neglected right now. But yeah, so we will be going to see the house in the UK that Jonathan and William have been staying in, and you know, we can see where Ruth is going to be staying, and potentially Anne, if you guys vote for Anne to go and join her. But if Anne does go and join her mom and dad in the UK, she will be leaving Amelie with Alvita, because there's just no way that Ruth can take her and, you know, all the babies. So it's either Ruth takes Augustus or June to the UK, or she takes Anne and they leave all the kids. She can only bring one child, which is so intense, and it's a lot. Like, even now, look, she's struggling to work and look after babies. But watching Alvita and Augustus, I really do feel like this is Alvita's bag. Like, she lives for this kind of stuff. She lives for motherhood. She lives for looking after children. So maybe Amelie would grow up in a very loving household. She would have a great time. There's no doubt about that. The idea of leaving her, and it's a lot. But that means that they'll get money and they'll be working out there, and it might be a better fit. When does this woman get back from work? Because we need to have this conversation. It even says day off. Can we make it make sense? What are you doing? Can you... This game is bugged, mate. This game is flipping bugged. Ruth H, what is going on? I literally just tap into this house and it's a mess. Is she an adult now? Yeah, she is. You know, she's getting on in years. She's like, I need to do this for me. So she's going to have this conversation with Alvita, who's looking after her baby already. Anyway, discuss your uncomfortable mood. Ask about how her day's been. You know, she's trying to sweeten her up, and then have a deep conversation and say, look, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're going to ignore this. I don't know what to do. I'm getting older. Alvita's like, whatever you decide, I'm happy to look after them. I'm happy to look after Amelie. You know, that's my actual grandchild. I'm happy to look after June. You know, she's my second daughter. I look after Augustus anyway. I'm happy to help. But you just need to be, you know, you need to be understanding that Anne is a big woman now and she makes her own decisions. And, you know, you have to be open about that. You have to be willing to can this baby go to sleep, please? Go to sleep, child. Yeah, you need to just be understanding that Anne is a big woman and she has to make her own decisions, you know. But yeah, I really, this could really go anyway. This could go anyway. But yeah, so it's nice to know that Ruth has got the support of Alvita, which is great. We are going to head to the UK in the morning, I guess. Obviously Ruth is going to go first, and then based on you guys' decisions, we'll see who joins her in the UK in our next episode. But yeah, let's head over to the UK in the morning. Yo. Yo, sorry guys. We've just like jumped into this world, yeah. And why the hell is Ruth spinning like this? What is going on? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's get her to go home. So we jump back and Ruth is now in the UK with no shoes. Flipping weirdo. We are in Britechester in fall. It is freezing cold, but she is going to the house which we have over here in Britechester. Where are you going? Who are you going to chat to? Come and hug your husband, girl. Also, quit that flipping job. First of all, you need to hug your husband because you haven't seen him in yonks. And we need to just take this in. Brighten his day. Let's get a bit of hugging going on. As you can see below, we have Jonathan and his wife Judith, who is over here, and his daughter Tilly. So Judith and Tilly have come over from the Caribbean, and obviously Ruth has just joined them, and she's super excited. She's super happy. Bye. And yeah, let's just take in this house a little bit. Okay, yeah, he might like small talk. I don't give a damn. So let's take in this house a little bit. So on the outside, as you can see, it's a standard townhouse. I did download it off the gallery. I will try and find the name and insert it here. This is obviously a debug house, and this is also a debug house. So this is the only house that we can actually use. When you come inside, let's pause for a second. When you come inside, oh my God. Help me. When you come inside, it is a standard British house. You come inside and there's kitchens through here. Very small kitchen, but a kitchen nonetheless. You have the stairs straight up here that goes straight upstairs. You have this cool little front room, sitting room kind of a thing. Jonathan has really been working hard as a manual laborer to get this shit patterned. You head upstairs and we have William's room and we have John's room. Upstairs, this is due to be Tilly's room. This will also be some sort of child's room, if that means Anne or if that means any of the others. It's there. And then we've also got a room upstairs which will have a roommate pretty soon. But this is their house in the UK. Again, at this time, they did not have much money, so they would have to be living in a house with multiple different people. You know, hold hands. They haven't seen each other in a while. But, you know, she's super, super happy to be here. She's super, you know, he's like, where's the kids? Like, is Anne coming? Like, who's coming? And she's like, well, they're still deciding, and Anne doesn't want to leave our Amelie. And he's like, oh, I'd love to see Amelie. I'd love to see her. We need to get her over here. It's hard. It's tough, but it's worth it. Ooh, share war stories. Share war stories. I didn't know you could do that. So guys, I guess we're gonna have to do this without a camera because my camera died. So we're just gonna have to do the rest of this episode in voiceover. But anyway, you know, he's just saying it's tough, but it's worth it. And you know, we're just happy to have you ladies here. It's not been the easiest, but you know, this is what we've got going. So he's feeling a bit flirty, so I might make them do some things. Oh, who's this? I don't know who this is, but clearly they know each other. Right, well, whatever. It looks like Judith is straight in here. But yeah, so they have to really get used to work here. Speaking of work, let's get them a job. Find a job, because you can't be a lifeguard anymore. And you certainly can't be doing God knows what. So we're going to find them a job. We're also going to find Tilly a job. So I'm going to get her a job as a babysitter. Because we're going to say that she works for the White families as a babysitter. And we're also going to get Tilly to get the same job as well. And we're going to get Judith the same job as well. Because that is very much what these guys used to do. They used to just go there and look after people, then pick me. So that's what they're going to do. And Tilly, can you also get a job? A part-time job. I'm gonna make Tilly work in the retail store. We're gonna say that that's kind of like what she's doing, as she's a bit younger, so she works in the retail store. Oh yeah, you can't be a scout in the UK, babe. They don't like the blacks. But yeah, so this is them settled in the UK. And yeah, guys, I'm going to end this episode on these two. These two just need to go and do some woohoo, because clearly you guys been missing each other. So go and woohoo. Go on. Just go on. I know you're itching. You're itching to get your ting's wet and whatever. So that's what she's gonna do. But I'm gonna end it on these lot in the UK having a good time, having a ball. I need you guys to tell me. I'm gonna put a poll out on my channel, and I need you guys to tell me whether you think that we should, number one, send Anne to go and live with her parents, and leave Amelie to be raised by Alvita back in the Caribbean. And, you know, when she's older, Amelie can go on the search for her mother. Or do we just bring over June or Augustus and get them to be raised in the UK, and we get Anne just settled at home in the Caribbean, raising her daughter and aiming to meet her parents in the UK, but just after looking after her child? So you tell me what you think. I'm going to put a poll out. You guys let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I guess listening towards the end. Please like this video if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. I know this is a bit different from my usual gameplay. I'm usually like doing up survival of the fittest with this challenge. So let me know if you liked kind of this storytelling gameplay and a bit more about that kind of stuff, or if you guys really do prefer the struggle lifestyle and watching that kind of unfold, like the day-to-day stuff. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.